Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite Divine Light. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. And if you're new here, welcome. Today, we're going to be diving into your next 4 weeks money, career, finance reading. I have your symbols right away. These are actually symbolizing how things were and how they're going to be going. The cane symbolizes a health issue, maybe something that actually held you back for a while to access to that financial success, abundance of the universe. And ink pot actually tells you there's going to be, if you have current problems right now, the solutions are on the way. It's looking very beautiful here. Ink pot can even be a new contract that you're going to be signing here. It can be a representative of that. I'm going to dive into your reading, but before, I would like to mention how it's going to go. I have here your human design card. We have a beautiful pomegranate showing up for you. This is actually indicative of the resources that is going to show up in your life. This will carry the missing ingredient, which will boost your attraction power. We're going to dive deeper into this one during your reading. I have your last card first. I'm going to pull it. This is going to be your message of confirmation, advice, or even guidance from the spirit. Let's see. We're going to put this on the side and check it at the end. And also, I will pull a final surprise card for you from the Divine Doors, which will show how will the doors of abundance open up for you, okay? I'm going to jump into your cup, but before I do, I would like to remind you, if you enjoyed this one, give some love and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into your coffee cup, okay? Wow. There are two massive chunks of money here. I can see there are two different separate things. I'm trying to put the light in there so you guys can see it as well. This is not something, they're connected, but they're separate. Meaning, this can be one investment coming in, one thing that you actually like going after, actually manifesting in your life, and then bringing a second desire into life. Maybe you will be investing what's coming in wisely, which will bring something that will actually very beneficial for you. And the second thing here, I see there's actually a fish jumping out of the water here. This will even have a third component, a third supportive ingredient here. I see there's an eye right there. This indicates that even if you're not doing anything right now, you have a lot of attraction power. People really admire your work. Whatever that you're creating is extremely useful for people. Your skill set, your talents, if you're teaching, whatever that you're teaching is extremely attractive. Maybe you have a skill set that you're not really aware of, or talent that will really get the right eyes on you. Okay, start exploring that. While you're exploring that, I see here someone smiling, actually a smiley face, coming up with this chunk of money. This can be a person who has the money already, maybe will be supporting your cause, whatever that you're going after. Can be just a person who needs help in their works and organize their stuff, and you can be the #1 person who can actually do that. If you're looking for a job at this current moment, this can be something that you should be looking into, maybe an executive assistant kind of position that will actually, you will sort this person's big abundance chunk of money into order, which will benefit you a lot as well. You're going to get your chunk out of it. I feel like this person might have some sort of like generosity in their heart, and they will share it with you, and maybe even give you a second opportunity here, a second resource that will show you. Okay, this can be like a freelance thing as well, which will not really tie you down into one place, which you will have a second chance to actually work somewhere else as well. I see there's a massive crowd, and the crowd is multiplying here towards the 4th week, even opening up a pathway here for you. The crowd is important when you're selling something and teaching something, or you are actually like a beacon of light for many people. So it seems like there is something, okay? I see the light here. The light is attracting a lot of people, like little piece of honey can attract a lot of bees type of energy here. So like the vinegar cannot, but honey can. So this doesn't mean being extra available to everyone. This doesn't mean that. It means that what you have is really honey, okay? And you need to actually put it out there in that manner, that knowing that you have honey. This can be a talent, like I mentioned before. This can be life experience, and you gain what you gained along the way. And I see here, when you put it outside, a lot of bees are going to be attracted to you. Putting it outside, you might be thinking, how am I going to display that? If this is a job that you're looking for, like there are some websites right now, network websites, that you can actually share your talent, skills, and experiences. And social media, if this is a product you have, social media is going very strong at this moment. That can be a way to do it. And even local, like if you have, for example, if you're making ceramics and your store is really like not on the pathway, the day-to-day of people walking, you can maybe go to a street bazaar, street vendors shop, open up a little shop there, and that can be the display that creates the attraction to people. And I see that many people are going to surround, but some people, you see the eyes, the big eyes are opening here. I even like to see koala bear type of a personality here, a chinchilla next to them. The ones that are going to be coming forward are going to be really light energy. So the koala bear and the chinchilla, even the koala bear, I feel like they're like kind of little divas. They're going to have this, even though they're divas, like they're cute animals, okay? They accept the help. They're not like wild or like all of the animals nowadays that we can have like a camera recording them. We can see that they have they're sensible, they have a sense of humor, they can understand certain feelings. So but koala, I feel like koala and the chinchilla are like the cute part of the things. So this can be the people coming forward have this kind of like an understanding, loving attitude, and even like in the sense of not like predators, but you know, cuter animals. I didn't know the classification. They have a different classification, I guess. So think of that in that manner. And I see there's a pig here. Pig is a very good symbol. And you're standing on top of the pig and you have like a lever. This can be like a wooden pig that you are actually turning on and it's starting to work. A pig symbolizes money, and it is like another source, because you can see the pig as they can grow really fast and they can multiply really fast. So it can be, but it's not like the rabbits. Okay, the rabbits are small investment. They grow fast, they multiply really fast, but small investment. But pig is a big investment. So what's going to happen is whatever you're putting out there is going to bring a lot of attraction into your life. And this can be, like I mentioned, it doesn't have to be a product, it can be your skill set. And when this does, you're going to actually take a chance and maybe invest a little bit more into it. The investing a little bit more can be maybe investing in the sense of learning something new. Okay, I know the Capricorns that I know, they're not really they like to learn more, but they want to do more. But you might have, this is intended for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So you might have maybe as your rising a Libra, for example. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they tend to be intellectual. They tend to learn new things. And you might have that within you, so it can change the whole aspect of you. So consider that while you're expanding your knowledge, researching is very good, and learning something new is going to be very effective also. I see that when it starts, the abundance comes starting, the people start to attract you to you. It's not going to stop. Even maybe open up pathways outside of your comfort zone, maybe international things. And like I said, now we have online game happening, like the online internet changes everything. So you don't even have to change your location. You don't even have to get out of your home to actually teach what you're teaching. Like I have a girlfriend, she's living in Azerbaijan and teaching English to a person in China. Okay, and like she was born and raised in America, and she's teaching English in China. So like she doesn't even leave her home. So it doesn't have to be something outside of your reach. It can be something actually you know, that you can do from where you are. So yeah, I see that crowd is going to be attracted to, and she uses like one of those websites actually. I have here, there's a mask. The masks are gonna fall off basically. If you're feeling like there's a circle here, this kind of reminds me of the snail's shell. So snail's shell indicates also transformation, shedding off that shell, shedding off what doesn't actually show, what weighs you down basically. And then the mask is going to fall off. What weighs you down can be a personality, a character, someone that is not really helping you out the best way possible. Okay, that can be your energy. That can be the energy of the person that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get to your plate now, but before I do, I have your channeled messages and the information from this human design all together. We have this beautiful pomegranate coming forward here for you. Number 9. Number 9 indicates actually enlightenment, and this is the missing ingredient, is the small influences. It means that focus, also it says focus here, gratitude, belief, and commitment is very important. If you would like to create the wealth, abundance, success in your life at this moment, these are very important. This means that even if you get an opportunity, you have to commit to it. If you find a new job, you have to commit to it. You have to go with the energy of the commitment. Then everybody that you're talking to will pick that up. They are going to want you to be in their team. Okay, your missing ingredient is gate 9, small influences, one step at a time. Use your intuition to create your long-term goals, but do one thing at a time. Bold actions are unlikely to work. Okay, this is actually about that. Walk into that night gently. Actually, there's a poem in the, if you have watched the movie Interstellar, it says that the poem actually goes in there, and it says, don't walk into that night gently, but your message came through. This is the channeled part of it. Walk into that night gently. Okay, be gentle while you're taking your steps towards your goals. It's very important. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Let's continue. So, when the time demands, let others to lead. Fortune awaits you. Lead or follow, you will get there. This is your channeled part of the message too also. I'm taking notes here. Your desire coming slowly but surely. So this is a very good sign. This is a very good omen. It means that it's not going to be rushed. So you're going to have like a shocking change. As you are an earth sign, earth signs do not like to have shocking changes. So it is going to be a gradual change. You might not even recognize that you're still like, you're not in a different position right now. Okay. But you will feel from your energy, the things are going to be extremely different. You will feel it that way, okay? And fix the small problems. They pause your progress, delay your success. That's the small ingredients. This is the small influences that you should be aware of. The second, this is about like this as well. So second is we have two different second desire coming forward, and it has like a chunk of money attached to it. So it seems like you have one resource, okay, that is going to create some wealth abundance in your life, but there's a second resource coming in unexpectedly. Like I saw it in here as well. This is like the universe is approving the same exact thing here. This will bring unexpected chunks of money back to back. This can be like retirement money, maybe an investment that you will actually put aside. It will start to pay back, multiply on stages. It is going to come, retirement kind of thing. And I see there's a person here wearing like a beautiful dress, and she has a graduation cap. She indicates the feminine energy, which is simply actually symbolizes the Empress, creative part of yours, the creative ideas that's coming to you, that you will be enjoying it a lot. I see there's a horseman here. The horse has a wand on top of, even like a candle on top of its head, the horse's head right there. The candle symbolizes tears of joy, chunk of money right there, fall off. The candle symbolizes wishes, okay? It is actually a tool to light up, and when you go to church, you light it up and you express your wishes and desires, and that's actually a done deal. Okay, so it doesn't have to be religiously, like you going to church religiously. This can be even like in other cultures we can see it. It seems like that whatever you focus on will expand. Okay, that's why this is the channel part of your reading. Clear objective. There you go. Clear objective gets you where you want to be. That's very important for you at this moment. Like wishing and desiring and sending it to the creator will actually help you receive it faster. I see there's a person here, like kind of reminds me of one of those Roman soldier faces, like the statues, and he has like this big whale. I feel like this is a male but has a whale. This is someone maybe extremely secretive, hides things, and this can be because I have here the person with a cane. He's not really looking like this person. However, I feel like this can be someone who can even give you like medical advice, can be a doctor, because the cloak, on the head, the veil, the doctors actually wear white robes, can be symbolizing that, which is a good sign, because along the way what happens is if you're so stressed out, if your energy is like spread out all over the place, you might get a little bit like physically tired, and this can be someone who will actually help you along the way. The horse, you're riding the horse with the fire energy, so there's a new passion definitely coming ahead. And I also see another woman right here. She's actually wearing a black veil and uncovering her face and looking at you. This can be someone maybe you didn't know who their true intentions are. And black whale actually reminds me of the ink pot now. The ink pot, the black ink spilled right there. So this can be someone who can actually resolve the issues for you, or this can be someone who caused the issues, the financial distress, is actually going to open up their face, maybe talk to you, and get rid of that issue that they have caused. Okay, can be an authority figure as well. Maybe you're waiting for an approval from a bank or some institution, governmental thing, and this person can be someone you're going to talk face to face, which seems like the timeline, the first week, a week from now it can come through. The horse is going to show up in the 3rd week here. I see a letter A. The horse can be a horseman like Adam, Damon, also David. We have H like Harry here. That's the timeline they can show up. Harry aligns with the person, the male character wearing the veil. This can be his name. That shows up in the 4th week, and I see the chunk of money appearing after you see this person. Okay, this can be, now I'm thinking if you have like an issue happening in your life, maybe a health matter, that can be like a compensation. If you're going after compensation, this can be the doctor giving you the report or something. Okay, I know it's very specific, but can be your situation. Let's continue with your channeled message. We said the clear objective gets you where you want to be, and also the final message came through as this too shall pass. Good and the bad, rain and the sun, this too shall pass. Enjoy the moment at the end. And okay, rushing into new objective. Okay, it might be your nature, because Capricorn tend to be exactly like extremely goal-oriented. Maybe you're not really enjoying the moment. You're not really giving yourself the time to enjoy and smell the roses, stop and smell the roses. And after you accomplish your desire, stop and smell the roses, and life is beautiful, and pause that rushing into the new objective. Okay, let's see. Wheel. There you go. Your current situation looking very well. You might not be in the perfect situation right now, but it is evolving too, because the wheel doesn't mean that you're hitting the jackpot and getting the lottery tomorrow. This means that the things are starting to change now, and one day at a time, the things are aligning and turning into this beautiful new very positive change in your life. Okay, this can also symbolize a travel, a new vehicle, change, like a very significant change happening at this time around. You have the area of opportunity. There might be a Leo coming through. The sun is actually indicative of very positive developments are going to start happening. Optimistic timeline, gratitude to the divine, a time of great joy and success. So you might have this kind of like epiphanies coming through, and that can lead you to your magical opportunities. We have the Okay. I said I see the horse with a candle on top of its head, so that can be a unicorn. I interpret the unicorn in the sense that this is a desire. This is something that you would like. This is the area of opportunity that you really want it, but you don't think it's possible because unicorns, as we know, are impossible creatures. So it seems like here, double confirmation from the universe, it is going to be made possible for you. So keep opening to creative possibilities of the universe. We have here your risk. You might be stepping into a very competitive environment. 5 of Wands indicates competition. This doesn't mean, like, usually what 5 of Wands indicates people being against you. But I feel like this is going to be more of like there are many people doing the same thing. So you need to carve out your own path in this thing, okay? You need to actually add your personality, put your own swing to the things. If you copy one by one, then you might even get like legal issues. That can be a problem. But if you actually go along your way and do your own thing, you wouldn't have to deal with any of the competition, or you don't even have to like respond to any of the things. Or maybe you're not even going to get some, you know, feedback if you are on your own way and if you're adding your own swing to the things, or your little fairy dust. How to proceed? We have here Page of Cups energy. This can be actually approaching things lightly, first of all, and also using your heightened intuition abilities. This can also be your final results that you're going to receive, that emotionally fulfilling, satisfying new offer when you keep going on and following these opportunities coming ahead. And also, like, pay attention to your psychic abilities, your intuition calling you, the messages coming to you in the middle of the night, you know, write them down. That can be like the final touch to your success, okay? But I feel like Page of Cups energy is here, you finally getting that beautiful offer that you're wanting to have, okay? Wheel comes with a new home that you're building here. The birds are building a beautiful house for themselves. So like I said, they're doing it one branch at a time. This means that slowing down so you can accelerate faster. I think I heard it somewhere recently. You slow down so you can go faster. You can reach to your goal faster. Meaning slowing down actually gives you much more clarity about your true heart's desire. And also the wheel is not slowing down. They're not slowing down. This is actually, you're building a castle. You're building your future one thing at a time. And the fortune is on your side as well. Okay. We have the water fountain here with the sun. Water fountain symbolizes the inspiration coming through, and there are people here having a conversation, having the time of their lives. So this opportunity, optimistic opportunity, is actually going to be something fun, something you enjoy, and do not limit it to what fun is to other people, to the general public. This can be something fun for you. Okay, so pay attention to those things that you're having fun with. That can be actually your success at the end of the day. We have here with the competition, things can get a little bit childish. You might be dealing with a little bit immature people. That's the risk area. So be aware of that. The competition can be a little bit immature and act in an immature way. You need to be aware of that. And finally, we have here, this is actually the clover flower. This is very good omen. Best of luck, good luck coming into your life, and your hard work is being appreciated. Also, unexpected blessings are showing up. With a Page of Cups can be the new offer coming in, can be this beautiful unexpected blessing, okay? Let's see the doors of opportunity here. I wanted to pull this card for you because it's looking beautiful, guys. You see how joyful she's jumping in between these two doors. They kind of remind me of like a Buddhist temple type of a thing. I'm not really an expert on that, but it reminds me of something spiritual. And I don't know if you guys can see here, lips here. You see a mouth right there with like a mustache here. So 4 gates, 4 lips. There's going to be a lot of conversation coming through with the pomegranate energy. You're going to be using your resources very wisely. and invest in very wisely, and that will pay off massively. And there's massive, I feel like, joy coming here. And this is your final, this is not the final ingredient, but we're going to look at the final message. This is how will the doors of abundance open for you, okay? Say yes, yes, accepting things. I think there's actually a Jim Carrey movie that he says yes man, he says yes to everything, and his life turns around like in a very good way, 100%. So he decides to say yes to everything. I feel like that kind of energy coming through. Saying yes to everything doesn't mean get yourself used and abused, but this is actually foreseeing the good things and saying yes to them. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. You see she's touching the sky here. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Basically, even if you're not feeling it, the universe is basically proving that you are set for amazing greatness, okay? Everything coming to you, every thought, every desire, every idea coming to you is meant for you. It's meant for you to be delivered from you to others. So when someone calls you, asks you something, and be in the listening and answer, respond. Do not say, no, I cannot come up today. And sit home and do nothing. Don't do that. Just if you're getting the offer, go ahead and follow it up, because it is going to be very useful. And like I said here, whatever has happened in the past doesn't matter. Everything is going to be resolving in the best way possible. And this can even be a person cause you to have this kind of like a defense mechanism against the situation or financial success. So what you can do is, knowing that everything is resolving for your highest good, for the better this time around, okay? Let's see what your message of confirmation, advice, or guidance. Seems like there's support coming here for you. You see that hands are actually taking care of nurturing the egg. So the egg is your idea, egg is your talents, egg is what you will be doing with them. And the universe, people coming into your life. So people think of them as energies as well. They're in the spirit and they're coming over to help you out. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then you move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout the entire life. So you might have experienced this next 4 weeks, people actually making clear that which ones are coming for a reason, season, or a lifetime. That's going to become very clear to you. And with the observation that you watch them, you can actually get the help from those ones who's coming for a lifetime and accelerate your growth, financial and spiritual growth with them, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.